My name is Brian Kelsey. I'm a newly divorced father of two, and I'm a carpenter. Not an actor, clearly not a professional host. I answer the home renovation and design questions you guys post to me on Twitter and Facebook. Then I show you how to do it and get a little inspiration from celebrities along the way.
I'm looking for the easiest thing to make.
It's crazy, but I love it, and I love showing you guys how to do stuff. Free of charge. It's on the house.
Kelsey on the house.
In 3, 2, 1.
Making a bed is not that difficult, and you can do it. Here is how I'm going to do it, and hopefully you can do the same thing.
Good morning, baby.
First of all, we're going to be using 3/4-inch plywood. That seems to be the best way for us to make a bed. We're basically making a rectangle. The inside, this is where the magic happens. These are cleats, and cleats are basically like a shelf. This is going to hold the slats for the bed. All right, so like I said, we're using 3/4-inch plywood. It's birch paint grade plywood. You can get it at any home center. Now I'm going to cut it myself here on the table saw because, well, I love tools. But if you don't have a table saw or you're not comfortable, they will cut it for you at the home center. This is the blade. The blade's coming toward us. This is the fence. This is a pinch point right here. So potentially a piece of wood, if you're not supporting it, could come flying back here. So that's good. I'll tell you what. Well, don't we, can we do it and finish the rest tomorrow?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, so we started yesterday on the bed project. We're gonna finish up today. It took a little longer yesterday because we had to set up all the TV equipment, and on a big budget production like this, it takes some time. Good. So everything is cut to length. The next thing we're going to need to do is to pre-drill the screw holes. We're holding this together with screws, right? Well, we don't want to just screw right into the plywood because it will split. So we need to pre-drill, and we're going to use a special drill bit. It's got a countersinking head on that, and this means that it's going to recess down so the screw head will sit flush with the face of the plywood. Okay, cool. Now we can actually start to cut our aluminum. Remember, these are the corner pieces that cover the plywood ends. Quality entertainment.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's the way it's done. Now, one of the downsides of using plywood is that you're left with this exposed plywood edge. You know, you've got the different plies, and you can see it doesn't look very good, and it doesn't paint well at all. So we can hide it using edge banding. This is the only time I'm going to ever be using an iron. So it's a historic moment. Now, the edge banding is a little bit wider than the thickness of the plywood. That's so that you can trim off the edge, and we'll do that after it dries. Finish it off with some 100 grit sandpaper. It looks like a solid piece of wood now. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That will paint up so much nicer than the edge of the plywood. It's starting to rain, and I need an adult beverage anyway, so let's cut it for today again. Yeah. This is taking 3 days. We're gonna do this. This is a one-day project. It's taking 3 days.
Too many days.
How many?
Too many.
Too many. but it's raining and we still have to paint. So let's wrap it up for today. I'll turn my fancy iron off and then we'll pick up, we'll finish it up tomorrow.
But that's only part of the story.
All right, sun finally cooperated. It is out, it's a great day. We can finish up this bed. I've already put down the veneer, so we're done with that. The next thing we're gonna do is sand everything. We will prime it with, you know, just your basic white primer, water-based. Let that dry, sand that with 220 grit sandpaper, then we'll put our 2 top coats on. And when that's dry, we'll be finally ready to assemble it. All right, we're done sanding. Now you have to make sure that you get all the dust off of everything so you have a good adhesion with the paint. All right, so I'm bringing up all the stuff, different pieces and parts. We're gonna assemble it now in the bedroom, but we're gonna do it upside down. I'll show you why. I think it came out good. And you know what? We went from this to this.
Good morning, baby.
Help is on the way.